Today's special value. And tomorrow night from 9 to midnight Eastern, I'm going to be with you. And among the 3 hours that I'm going to be with you, one of them or two of them, I actually have lost track, I'm pretty sure it's two of them, is going to be a Sean Says Accessorized Saturday edition. But before we get there, let's go here, because this is new this month. This is a darling espadrille. This is an espadrille called the Calypso, and it's a wedge, and it laces up. And it is so comfortable because first things first, it is made by Vionic and it is entirely leather. I'm going to invite out, oh, I love the gold, Liam.
Sean, how are you?
You guys are really...
Because I didn't think you'd seen these yet this year. We haven't shown you too many of these, so I wanted to see your reaction on this one, yeah.
I love the gold metallic. Love, love, love. That would be a million times my pick.
Great combination of colours and materials on this. That's what I love most about them. They've got the beautiful leathers or the suede and that beautiful sort of jute lining around there too. So true espadrille wedge style.
Now here is platinum. And then down here, if you're not into the metallics, but you want like a great leather story in this espadrille and wedge. By the way, the wedge, I don't mind saying, is about 2.5 inches tall, fully jute rope wrapped, is the black suede.
There we go. And there, just while we're talking about it, I mean, look at that level of support you're going to be getting as well. So you're getting this beautiful looking style. I mean, this is just screaming some of that beautiful espadrille look. The lacing there, so you're going to get a bit of foot coverage as well, but then the coverage there on the toes also. So great looking, strappy looking heel style. Beautiful materials, beautiful soft suedes on that, or the beautiful tumbled leathers. And again, that beautiful wrap. So you're getting such a great mixture of materials there, but still supportive as well. I mean, you take these off the shelves thinking, these look pretty, but I mean, not expecting them to be comfortable, but then you'd slip them on and then you feel that Vionic support.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so espadrilles are pretty famous. They're kind of a Spanish-style island shoe that have been around since, I think Picasso used to wear them even. But this is obviously a very girlified and chic version, done entirely in leather, but most espadrilles, too, are not flexible or pliable, and they are not comfortable, and that's right. Where your technology comes in.
That's right, and I've got a little cutaway here of actually one of this is our elevated technology. So this is the same sort of technology in footbed that you're getting in the Calypso. And what you'll notice there is you've got that great arch support there. So that's going to be really supportive around the arch. And when I turn it this way, you can see that little teardrop area there. So that's going to give you that support around that ball of the foot area. So what this technology is going to do is really help disperse the pressure across all of the foot. Instead of as with a lot of heels and wedges, all the pressure tends to go into one area. So this is going to really help disperse that. So this is going to be one of the most comfortable styles, most comfortable heels or wedges that you've ever slipped on your foot before.
And you're going to see the girls, but we also just want to remind you, unlike a lot of Vionics where we say size down, this is a whole and half size opportunity, and it's also less than $1 a day on the Easy Pay. It's called the Calypso. We're going to go to Sheila because we want you to see the difference that an orthotic makes. And I think now is also a good time to remind everybody, you know, a lot of times we talk about orthotic technology in flat shoes,
yes,
which is great, but then people that like to wear heels or lifts or get height, if it's not built into the shoe, you can't slip a flat orthotic into a heeled. So that's where this comes in.
Because that technology is built right in there. That's what's so unique about it. And we completely re-engineered our orthotic technology to fit into these. Now, if I may too, I'll just call out one thing on the sizing as well, that if you do have a wider foot type, this won't be the style for you because there's really no adjustment in that forefoot area. Okay. So it is really a true medium. But what I want to do is just slip Sheila onto the footbed of just a regular wedge style. And what you're going to notice here, you can't really tell, but that foot's actually spilling out over the edge, but you can see also how flat that line is that we've drawn along the arch. So great, she's getting some height here, and it was a nice looking shoe before I cut the upper off it, but there's just no support underneath the arch. So if you want to think about it in these terms, the foot's just sitting on top of the footbed just with absolutely no support. Watch what happens when I take Sheila out of that, and let's put her into that elevated technology that we're getting from Vionic. If I keep it still and Sheila can get a foot in there, and there you can see the difference. You can see really how that line's lifted, and there you can see how that orthotic technology is just beautifully hugging the curves of Sheila's arch. So now her foot is sitting into that footbed, and it's just beautifully supported. And that's going to be a level of support, a level of comfort like you've never experienced before in any sort of heel or wedge. But then you look at what's wrapped up, you know, what it's all wrapped up in, these beautiful materials, and what a beautiful flattering silhouette it is.
Oh my gosh. First of all, not always is Vionic done in real leather either, so that's a sweet treat. I just think these are so adorable and fresh for the spring-summer season, but what you're looking at, despite the lift, is a comfort shoe. This is a comfort story, an orthotic, there you go, an orthotic support story in just a gorgeous execution of a really fun style as we get into spring, summer that goes great with short pants, long pants, certainly shorts themselves, skirts, maxi dresses. The gold is last call, and it's not surprising to me. It's my #1 favorite.
And there, I love to see it there on the foot. I love that lacing detail as well, the little crisscross laces there over the vamp, and then just that nice little beautiful sort of detail up the ankle there as well.
Like it.
Absolutely stunning silhouette on the foot. And isn't it crazy to think that we're talking about, you know, what we see here on Amy's foot as comfort footwear? Most people think of comfort footwear as being, you know, sort of brown and not overly attractive and always hidden down the back of the store because no one wants to wear comfort footwear. You know, they always sort of whisper it. But with Vionic, you can be sort of proud of it because these are beautiful, stylish looking silhouettes, but still with that support, a level of support like you've probably never felt before.
The gold is so dynamite because it's got that kind of like brushed gold finish. It's not too shiny. Oh, it's great.
It's a great texture to the leather there as well. It's almost that tumbled look to the leather, and that really softens it as well when it goes through that process. So, I love the mixed media you're getting, especially when it really sort of comes out on the black there as well with that jute and that rattan, and then that beautiful sort of soft suede.
Oh, so there's platinum, which is my other favorite in terms of the 3 color choices, and it also is that pebbled leather story with the metallic. The gold, which was moments ago last call, so now it's, I think we have like maybe 1 size left. I mean, I would really hurry on that, maybe 2. You have medium, size 9, and
if you're a 9 in the gold, get onto it.
That's
about it. Yeah, that's it.
We don't size up or down, right? Like
no,
if you're a 9, you're a 9.
Fitting true to size on these ones, so no need to size up or down on these as well. So
and then the black suede, which the black suede is really pretty because it almost looks like velvet because it has that mattified sueded nap to it, which is so pretty.
That's right, yeah, nice and flexible through the forefoot there as well, which is very, very unique in any sort of heel or wedge, and an espadrille style as well.
Oh.
And you can just see the attention to detail there.
Sorry, that was a little frightening, but I have an update.
Oh.
Well, 1,500 of these ordered this month because it debuted new, I don't know, days ago, and we only have 400 left to go around.
Oh, goodness.
So easy pay is less than $1 a day, and I also just want to call out too, it's called the Calypso. You guys, as a brand, are supported by, endorsed by, call it what you will, a couple organizations.
That's right. Well, yeah, first of all, and let's talk about the APMA, the American Podiatric Medical Association. Now, generally speaking, the last thing a podiatrist would ever recommend is for you to wear a high-heeled style because, again, they offer really not a great deal of support. But we're very proud to have the APMA seal on not only the Calypso, but in fact on all the Vionic styles we have here at QVC. So it's not something we can buy, it's something we sort of send all of our styles to and they assess it independently. So very, very proud to have that seal.
And by the way, is there any chance you're in tomorrow night, Sean Says Accessorize?
I am not.
Oh.
No, I didn't get an invite.
Well, that's a miss for me.
I've been sitting by the post box, sitting by the phone. No one calls, no one writes. You never call, you never write, Sean. I was waiting for my invite.
I'll send you a letter.
No, I'm just going to sit at home now and I'll watch. I'll call in and say, hi, where was my invite?
All right, we are going to have... Gold's gone, but I'm leaving it here because I'm going and...